cross screen. Come on, here's your cross screen. So all you have to do is be attached to your man. That's number one. You just jam this player as he comes through to knock him off a spot so this player can get on the other side. But you're attached to your man because if he slips it at any point, you can go right with him. This player isn't even close to attached to his man. So now this player is wide open for three, Scotty Barnes. I mean, again, look at the space between the screener and the ball handler. How you're walking into your own screen. Take one step up, and you're above the screen, and you're fine. But instead, you walk into your own screen, so that gives up a 2-on-1 and a lob dunk. Not switch ball screen over the top. You got to get underneath the screener here. When you switch over the top, this happens every time. The Raptors are out in transition. This is a 2-on-2. What is this player doing for the Spurs? This player is doing, look at, this player's doing fine 1-on-1. This player's dribbles picked up. So get to your man. Why are you doubling? There's no reason to double, and now you give up an easy 2 because of it. This is a train wreck of ball screen defense. You're either switching this ball screen or you're not, okay? This player comes and switches, all right? What the Spurs are doing here doesn't work. Look at this. They're going to have this player here switch on to this player here, have this Spurs player here come up here, and have this Spurs player switch down here. Yeah, no. And it's a wide open 3. Right here, if you're helping out right here on your recovery, you cannot gamble. You just need to get back. Look at this Spurs defender here. Gambling as opposed to getting back. So now you give up an open 3. If you switch this dribble handoff, you cannot even flinch for a second towards your man now. Watch this player here. Look at this little flinch towards his man right there. One more time. Right there. So now Pascal Siakam's going to get it. Your feet are never set. He's going to blow by you, collapse the defense, wide open 3. If you're going over the top of a fake dribble handoff here, you cannot gamble. Watch this player here. Look at this gamble. That means he's flinching this way. So now Siakam can draw space, come off another dribble handoff, force a late switch, and an open jumper. This is not good one-on-one defense off this switch. You're fine right here. Just slide your feet, show your hands. Look at this. You're playing too far up on Siakam here. This is way too far up. So now Siakam's just going to be able to easily create space on his own for a step-back jumper. When you're guarding away from the ball right here, you need to be seeing your man and the ball at all times. You can't take your eye off your man. Look at this. Now you're beat back door. Now that forces this player to have to be in backside help, which means, of course, his man in the corner is now wide open. And it's just a Scotty Barnes pass right to Siakam for 3. Get back to the middle of nowhere in transition. You're just getting back to the middle of nowhere, Doug McDermott. Get up and find a body to guard. But look at Doug McDermott. He's standing in no man's land. So now Siakam gets right to the rim for 2. Why am I switching this cross screen? Stop. Right here, this player just gets it attached to his man and jam this player as he comes through so this player can get on the other side. Instead, you switch this cross screen. It's late. Look at the separation here. So now you have no chance of guarding this ball screen. It's just going to be, you're going to be late to get over the top, and it leads to an easy jumper. Fall for this light show right here, okay? Every time Scotty Barnes dribbles one way, you can't be moving your feet. Until he starts moving, then you slide with him. Watch this defensive player here for the Spurs. Look at this. Moves that way, that moves his feet. Moves that way, that moves his feet that way. So now he just got you all crossed up, and it's going to lead to an easy layup. Why are you playing so far off Siakam here? I mean, he can shoot one thing, but again, when you play this, get up and guard. When you're playing this far off of him, you're just letting Siakam get downhill. So now you're done. You're just backpedaling, and you give up a layup. Why is this player switching? There's no screen. There's nothing. You're guarding this player here. Stay with this player here. How is it that 2 people go towards one when there's no screen? So it's a wide open 3. All right, so you're guarding Siakam right here. You have Doug McDermott waiting to help you. Stop. So look at how Doug McDermott's waiting to help. So your only responsibility is to make sure Siakam doesn't go this way away from that help. Force him into this help right here, okay? But you let him spin the other way, and it's a layup. All right, again, you have a player ready to help you in the post here, okay? Look at stop. See, all you've got to do is focus on making sure this player goes to the teeth of my defense this way. I have no help if I allow this player to beat me this way. But again, you're letting him beat you away from help, and it leads to a turnaround jumper. Again, the problem with one-on-one defense, you cannot start moving every time this player takes a dribble. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. One dribble, you move your feet. Two dribbles, you move your feet. Now you're off balance, and now this player's going to blow right by you for two. Yeah, this is a terrible switch on this dribble handoff right here. This player right here cannot flinch towards the man giving the handoff. He's got to immediately be guarding the ball. See, look at this player flinching right there towards the handoff. So now coming off this ball screen, look at this. Siakam's on the other side of the screen before you've even gotten to start to go under. So now Siakam's just got you way too. Look at this. You're not even resisting Siakam's driving until he's in the paint because it took you so long to get under. So now it's just going to be an easy Siakam step back. Doubling the post is fine right here, okay? But stop. This player's got to be up and ready to rotate, okay? And you can't gamble. So this player is going to rotate. He's late, and he's going to gamble. So now Scotty Barnes gets it, goes right into the lane for an easy two. Defending in the gaps right here, stop. This player's got to get in a defensive stance with his feet set. Your feet can't be moving. Look at this player's feet. See how his feet are moving backwards as this pass is getting made? So that means you're late to get outward, and it's a three. This gamble's a killer. Okay, I can see you're helping out right here, okay? But when this dribble gets picked up now, just sprint back to your man. Get out. Look what this player's doing. Oh, this gamble. So you just guaranteed yourself you have no chance of getting out, and it's an open three. Come on, Gorgie Dieng. There's no such thing as jogging back in transition. Look at this. Look at him jog and jog. If you sprint, now you're underneath Siakam and can guard one-on-one. But you jogged. So now Siakam's going to get it, go right to the rim and one. I mean, this gamble here is the difference between you giving up a jump shot and not. So you're opening up your hip, which is fine because we have this player ready to help you. Okay? But look what you do. Watch this. We're going to move in. Look at this. Look at your arm right here. This is gambling. Okay? That little, see, let's try that again. That little gamble right there is the reason you're not going to be able to contest this jumper. What are you doing? You cannot lean towards the screen. Look at you leaning towards the screen. So now this player just gets downhill, refuses it, goes right into the lane for two. You can see this player's eyes right here. You cannot lean towards the screen. Look at this player's eyes. See how he's getting ready for a screen? So now this player blows right by you, layup. Pathetic effort right here by the Spurs player here. You got to sprint back. There is no excuse whatsoever. Stop. You're here. This Raptors player gets ahead of you, except you are lightly jogging. So now this is a 3-on-2 as opposed to a 3-on-3 and a down screen out of a baseline out of bounds. Stop. This player here is, your man is setting a down screen. So get attached and your arms out. Now you're attached because of what's about to happen next. Because look what happens. You're not attached to your man setting that down screen. So now look, he's out here and you're here. So you're in no position to guard. Your feet are never set and you're just going to get dusted and eventually give up a layup. Cannot sag here on this switch. If you can't guard one-on-one, get up then and force him this way, right into help. Okay, but you sag off this switch so you give up an open three. There is no screen set. Look at this. This player is easily through over the top. There's no screen. So why is this big here acting like there is one? This guard is fine guarding one-on-one. Why are you standing here and vacating your man? Nothing happened. But again, your man is now open, and it's an easy little shot at the rim. Guarding away from the ball, you have to be in a defensive stance, and your feet cannot have to move you inward. Watch this player right there circled. Look at his feet. See how his feet are moving inward right there? So now you're not going to have time to get outward, and it's an open three. You have to get in a defensive stance with your feet set. So right here, please just stop and just get ready to guard right here, and you can slide with this player. But your feet, no, your feet are never set. Look at, you're constantly backpedaling. So now this player is going to blow right by you for a layup. Okay, you're guarding right here. Just get out to your man on the airtime of this pass. Just get to your man. Look at this player gamble, though. See that gamble? What is that? So now you give up an open three. I mean, this gamble just kills you. Why can't you just play one-on-one with Thaddeus Young? Look at this gamble right there. Boom. Didn't get it. Now Thaddeus Young has the angle for an easy two. If you're Gorgie Dieng, this player's not taking a step Precious Achiuwa anywhere. So you can't fall for this first, like this dribble right here, he hasn't gone anywhere. So why are you flinching this way? Just stay straight up. Once he takes a step somewhere, then you react. But look what happens here. You're flinched that way, so now you're beat. Okay? And now Precious Achiuwa is just going to blow by you for an and one. Stop giving up open threes for no reason. Look at if I hedge right here. Okay, the sideline is right there. The second this ball handler hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like a tenth of a second I can recover. Meantime, I have backside help right here. This Spurs player occupies these Raptors players 2 passes away. Okay, but instead, you're dropping and giving up open threes for no reason. Terrible transition defense. Where is your communication? This player's got to say, I got ball. So this player knows to go here. Instead, look at this. We have 2 people guarding the ball. Nobody taking this man on the wing, so it's just a wide open 3. Not switch ball screen like this. Have to be level to screener when switch ball screen. If you switch ball screen like that, you're sagging and giving up open 3s. Right, this is bad one-on-one defense. As soon as this player now, see how he's starting to post you up here? You got to get up right now and start battling for real estate. Okay? You can't give any more space. Look at the space you're giving here. Okay? So look at the first time he feels your body is when he's already almost in the block. At that point, it's over. It's just way too much bully ball and a layup. Defender and backside help. Stop. This is where your backside help comes from, not here. Okay, but you're going to see this player step up and backside help. So now look at this. You're in the paint for no reason. The backside defender's right here. But instead, now this player is just going to be able to rip, go by you, draw help, easy layup.